To be free from falls, you first have to plan and prepare. Shalom Plotnick has joined us to feature facts that can help prevent falls. Shalom is the owner of the Cleveland area office of Right at Home.
Good to be with you, Lori.
So what kind of plan are you proposing that we prepare?
The thought is that if we think in advance of where the fall might happen, and we know statistically where that's going to be, then we can maybe make a little bit of adjustments. Nothing big, you know, but sometimes even just picking up a little throw rug or putting on some better footwear or keeping some of the spills picked up could make a difference between staying on our feet and going down.
Okay, so you talk about 3 different areas. Personally, you can do things in the environment, and things to modify the home. So let's talk more in depth about what you can do personally.
So personally, it's about balance. If there's an exercise you enjoy, let's do more of that. It's not just endurance, but it's range of motion. It's things that can help us to stay a little bit more upright. Maybe looking out a little bit farther versus down to where we're going.
And have your docs check out your medication too, right? That's number 2 on our list.
You can definitely see drug interactions. That can take you down.
Okay. And maybe support like a cane or a walker.
Oh, there's so many different choices when we have some excellent DME companies in the community. But yes, lots of different things that we can do.
Okay. And then you need to look at your own personal habits. You mentioned a shoe before, so you got a story about that, right?
Well, that was the last time I fell. So I just kicked the shoes off, went to sleep, got up because I had the call of nature, and I tripped over the shoes that I had put there because they weren't supposed to be there. And so even little things like a dog toy. And when I do the talks in the community, like at the libraries that are coming up, it's not a doom and gloom. It's really interactive. But the idea is that maybe if there's one tip that I can pick up, well, that could save somebody a trip to the ER.
Okay, and you've also made a list about having a safe environment. I'm sure shoes not next to the bed like that is part of that, so what else?
That would be an example. But it could even be as simple as having like a night light or a remote controlled light so that when you're moving, the sensor tips it off. So now I can see where I'm going to, for example, get to the commode. Or someplace I have to go quickly.
Or by the steps.
Right, exactly. Lights on the stairs, always, right? Even sometimes having a strip which makes a difference in color. You know, why does the white lip of the tub have to be over the white floor? Maybe I can put like a dark colored reflective strip there and make
what an idea.
Right, simple things.
Yeah, and you said at one of your speaking engagements, a lady was falling out of bed. So what were tips for her?
So some of the things that she was really concerned with, besides obviously getting where she needs to go quickly, were being able to, she couldn't necessarily always get her glasses, but she could have a pole. She actually had been a ballerina. She could slide her hand along the barre bar to get to where she needed to go, just by feel versus by, that was an example of something that, it was a plan that worked for her.
Okay, any other modifications to the home that would be helpful?
All kinds of things. There's so many. But one example might be having a zero entry or a barrier-free way to get into the shower, or maybe a transfer bench to go over, or a tub cut to go through, or because once you're starting to pick your leg up and even higher to go up over and in, maybe into the shower stall, that's going to be a place. There's water on the floor, towels.
Sure.
There's right.
And you've got more
grab bars.
You've got more speaking engagements coming up to help, right?
I do.
Okay, we got them on the air
we
here.
We love to talk at area churches, synagogues, mosques. It's something that we enjoy doing.
So you're going to be seen at these places that are on the screen. So come out.
Please come out and join us.
Get some more information. The advice is easy. The execution takes some effort. Put Shalom Plotkin's tips into practice, and you just may find yourself free from falls. And for more help, use the information that's coming up next.
Find out more by calling Right at Home at 216-752-2222 or click to www.ohioseniorcare.net.